Today we are going to start very easy topic, linear inequalities. In earlier classes we have studied equations in one variable and two variables and also solved some statement problems by translating them in the form of equations. Now a natural question arises, is it always possible to translate a statement problem in the form of an equation? For example, the height of all the students in your class is less than 160 centimeter. Here there is one word, less. Height of all the students is not equals to 160. It is less than 160 centimeter. So here we get certain statements involving a sign less than, greater than, less than or equal, greater than or equal, which are known as inequalities. In this chapter, we will study linear inequalities in one and two variables. The study of inequalities is very useful in solving problems in the field of science, mathematics, statistics, economics, and psychology, etc. Now let us see the definition of linear inequality. Two real numbers or two algebraic expressions related by the symbol less than, greater than, less or equal, greater or equal form an inequality. For example, x plus 2y is less or equals to 20. In earlier classes we have studied that an expression involving sign equal to is called equation. Similarly, an expression involving these signs either greater than, less or equal to, greater or equal to are called inequalities. So x plus 2y less or equals to 20, 4x plus 3y greater than 40. These are the two examples of linear inequalities. We can write many more such examples. Now 3 is less than 5, 7 is greater than 4. Here only numerical values are there. That's why this inequality is called numerical inequality. X is less than 5, y is greater than 2, x is greater or equals to 3, y is less or equals to 4. Here we can see there are some variables x, y other than numerical value. So these inequalities are known as literal inequalities. Now inequalities including 3, or we read as 5 greater than 3 less than 7, x greater or equals to 3 less than 5. This type of inequalities are called double inequalities. Why it is called double inequality? Because we are using two signs, that's why. Next is strict inequality. Ax plus b is less than 0. Here it is greater than 0. Ax plus by is less than c. Ax plus b is greater than c. Ax square plus bx plus c is greater than 0. Here this type of inequalities are called strict inequalities because here we are using only one symbol, either greater or less. And if we use greater or less, less or equal, greater or equal, less or equal, then this type of inequalities are called slack inequalities. For example, ax plus b is less or equal to 0, less or equal, greater or equal, less or equal, greater or equal. Now linear inequality. X plus b is greater than 0, x plus b is less than 0, x plus b is greater or equals to 0, x plus b is less equals to. Here there is only one variable x. That is why this linear equality is called linear inequality in one variable. Here there are two variables x and y, so we call linear inequality in two variables. And inequalities involving this sign, this square, x square plus bx plus c less or equals to 0. So this is in the form of quadratic. So this is called quadratic equation. Okay. So in this chapter we shall confine ourselves to the study of linear inequalities in one variable and two variables only.